He's always been this very austere kind of guy, but had this real loyalty to institutions and to people, you know, and I think they slowly strip that away from him. You know, he loses his faith in government and Winter Soldier and his faith in his friends and his family and Civil War. And, you know, I think when we see him in Infinity War, he's become this sort of ossified kind of, I don't even know what the right word is, but he's just turned his back on a lot of things. And I think, you know, with this movie, they let him kind of return back to that, you know, kind of like sanguine, hopeful soldier, leader. The biggest worry is not only trying to make the guy entertaining, but to make sure the series stays entertaining, you know? And I just really credit everyone over at Marvel. I mean, they know these comics inside out. They're incredibly, you know, fastidious, and I mean, they're fans themselves. So they've done their homework, and they know what the fans want. They know when they're coloring outside the lines. And they somehow managed to stay loyal to the source material, but also give this guy enough challenges to keep him interesting enough to have audiences want him coming back. I was affected. I mean, I knew it was coming, and I'm wiping tears away. So that's proof right there. If you know the story and it still kind of rocks you, that's proof they're doing something right. It's not hard with Downey. He's a very affable guy, and I think he really understood the weight of the responsibility with these movies, and I think he understood that if, you know, when one person succeeds, we all succeed. So he really went out of his way to help us find our footing, not just in the Avengers films, but in your own individual franchise as well. Even when he wasn't on set, I still felt his support. Well, the good thing is it's always easier to build people back up after they've been broken down. So at the beginning of this movie, we see a lot of broken people, and that's what Marvel's great at doing. You know, they've truly leveled us, not just literally, but you know, morally and emotionally. They're true cinephiles. They really, really know so much about movies. Their directing style is really connected to that knowledge because they can reference other things in a way that I've not seen other directors reference, you know, and right away you can kind of understand what they're looking to convey with the scene. And again, they're also incredibly personable guys, so they're just their attitude kind of breeds this sort of lightness on set, which makes everyone feel like it's game.